Oh, the guys, today we have a BMW 3 Series for sale. I just coined it. This is my personal car. You did not see this car on any of my videos. I actually have it for a couple of years now. So usually my videos tend to be between 5 and 15 minutes somewhere. For this one, I'll go over, obviously, the body. As you can tell, I just cleaned it. Any scratches, any dents or any rust. This car does not have any rust at all. We'll go more detail of this car. First of all, I will start off with the body. Show you the scratches that I know of. As I say, I have it for a while now, so I could tell you a bit more. I like to start off with the boot. So this wing here, it was already there when I bought it, but by the time the glow is coming off, just need some double-sided tape, but it holds on really tight and it's not coming off at all, so that's really up there. We open the boot. It has some light scratches here, and just here. There's some little bubbling going on here, just tiny bits, but it's not rust. It's starting to bubble. This edge is coming off. This is my personal edge. It will go back to this one here. This will be the edge that will go back. I do have the old logbook, so we should have that edge back on. Let's go. Oh, there you go. You can see everything around here. Nice and clean. I did not clean this bit. I should actually clean it. There's some stuff here and there, but obviously this is just a quick clean of the car. There's some wear and tear on this wee plastic bit, so let's close the boot. Then here we have obviously the parking sensors. They do work quite accurately, actually. It doesn't have any scratches in the back like that I know of. The exhaust is clean. Usually you get black inside. If there's DPF problems or anything to do with the engine problems, you get a black inside. This one is clean. There's a little light scratch here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a light scratch here, a tiny one here. I'm just trying to find. Obviously my cleaning is not great. Little scratches here, just some really light ones. And just, this is the passenger door, front door. It's a 2-door car, it's a coupe. Has some wear and tear here, just lighties. There's none here, I know that. And there's the bonnet. There's no light scratches. There's scratches here, right here, down here. There's no scratches at all around here. This is just that I did not clean it really good. There's slight scratches here. This one is a bit more. Some here. There's none on this panel. There is, the light doesn't really show, but there is a couple lines on this door, on the front door. The door mirror, quite well. This can be, there's a plastic, I believe, a plastic paint, I believe, or something like that. You put it on and it goes black. Also, outside of the rim there. I couldn't find any scratches on this panel here. This is the back driver's side wheel. Still plenty of tread on this tire. Front drivers, that's actually a brand new one I put on. Front passenger, I don't know if you can really see it, but also brand new. Basically the front two tires are brand new. The back ones, well, sorry about that, my camera decided to pause and I never actually knew. So, I was halfway through the video and yeah, let's go back again. So the back tire there, you can still get a couple of thousand from both of them. Inside the car, as you can see, there's a wee plastic trim missing. Nice and clean, just I hoover the car as much as possible. That's the back seat. Here we go. They're quite dirty just now, the center console and everything, because I never had the chance to clean them. There's a little, I think there's a clip missing here, so if I put it back, but it works, so you can pull it up and it goes back up. Basically there's the car. From the inside, obviously it doesn't have leather seats, it has cloth seats, but when I was looking for the car, I was looking for cloth seats, I wasn't looking for leather seats, and it was kind of a little challenge to find them, tell you the truth. As you can see here, if I don't close it right, it won't go up, but as soon as I close it, it goes back up. These BMWs have these problems with these windows not moving up, but as this one, we do not have that issue. So let's go on the driver's side. You open the door, you jump in, right, there we go. So, there's the overall view of the cockpit. That's just my card. So, one thing I found about this BMW is for example, if it's freezing outside and let's say you have a flat or something, what you can do is you can come down to your car, start the car up, and then basically leave the car and lock the car with your own key. So I'll show you that little thing. What you have to do is obviously jump in your car. You have to close the door. So you pick your key in, you start the car up, turn it off, take the key out, and then start it back up. So I have the key here, and the car is started. There we go. While I'm here, has 174,000 391 miles on the clock. The airbag and the seat belt, there's one sensor. It's under there. There's like a sensor, there's a connector. Basically, it just needs a new, not a new, it needs cleaned. That's what my mechanic said. Just clean it, put it back together, and that will be done. I'd never had the time, and basically I just never had any bothers with it because it doesn't bother me. I don't usually drive this car about. Usually my missus drives this car, so you know, I don't usually see it, so it didn't bother me too much. Then here you have your headlights, you have your fog lights front and back. Then here you have your mirrors and your windows. Windows both do work as they should. You can just press it, pull down, goes up. You can do it manual if you want. Other side, mirror. I think you can actually see that. Yep. And it goes back up again. Other side, roll down the window to see it. Yeah, there we go. We move about, and we close. So, the key feature, obviously, I'll show you that in a minute. But the car is running, do not have the key in there. This car comes with cruise control, stop start, so the car will stop and then restart again. Climate control works, radio works. This radio comes off your Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone to the radio, and then if somebody calls you, you can just answer it, and you can talk to the BMW lady. I think it works. Yep, it works. It says
cancel
speech input, and you can say commands to it, maybe next station or something like that. I never use it, but it's there. You got your cigarette lighter here, and you have one hidden one in here, so you can put your Bluetooth to it. This, whatever this is, I don't know, so I will just left it. This feature here is, in here you can put your drinks, you can switch it on, and there's cold air coming and cooling the drink. So I'll just put it off just now. There's my wee mask. So let's get out of the car. As you can see, the car is running and I have the key, so I can lock the car and walk away from it, and basically the car will run. So, what else to talk about the car? The car always had the engine really kept after. I was really looking after this car because my missus was driving it. We are having a baby just now, so we need, well, she needs a 4-door car, so this one is currently up for sale. I hate to see it go, but what can we do? I just noticed the back, this one is crystal clear and this one is a bit fogged up. Also on the other side it's a bit fogged up and this one is not. As I say, my missus is driving this car. In the last couple weeks, that what I done to it was the 2 back shock absorbers. They are brand new, and I done a full service on this car. I do have the receipts, I believe, in the car somewhere. Apart from that, in the 2 years, every 3,000 miles the engine was, basically the service was done every 3,000 miles. So that's including diesel filter, that's including every filter there is. Apart from the pollen filter, I did not change that, as I always constantly forget to change it. How does it drive? What it needs? At this moment in time, the wee sensor on the passenger side, it probably just needs to clean. That's what my mechanic said. I just don't have the time to take it down and get it done. When the service was done, I just had to tell my mechanic just get that cleaned, and I just completely forgot because I'm doing multiple stuff at once right now. Apart from that, there is a drop link that it's needing. We think it's a drop link. My mechanic said, we checked it out, he says it's a drop link. Well, it says 90% it's a drop link anyway. So, yep, driver side drop link needed and a clean of a sensor, and that's basically it. 2 front tires brand new, just put them on maybe 200 miles ago. The back ones, I think they are about 7,000 miles ago they were put on, but they are still in about 4 mil, both of them, so still plenty of life in them. My missus is not a drag racer or anything, so obviously she doesn't spin the wheels or anything like that. She's a slow, careful driver. She never actually scratched anything up. As I say, I drove this car. I believe we went down to London with it and came back. I think we filled up a full tank from Glasgow to London, and then we had a quarter of a tank left, I believe. Just under a half a tank, and we filled it up again and took us back, no problem. Apart from that, I can't really tell you too much about the car. It drives well, it pulls really well. This has a 2-litre diesel engine with 177 brake horsepower. But it's great in every way. Obviously it's locked just now, but the engine is running. I will actually turn the car off in a second and show you the engine bay. There we go. The next thing you're going to see is the engine bay. I'll turn the car off so you can hear my voice. See you in a bit. So here we go. That's the engine bay. As you can see, really dusty and everything. So obviously nobody was touching this at all. I could clean it up and everything. But as of this, for this video, I will not touch anything. When somebody will come to see it, one of you, the engine bay will be clean, but because of this video, I want to make sure that people see nobody's doing anything when the engine bay, because it's really dusty in here. Even has a spider web done there. There we go. Apart from that, there's a heat shield, I believe, or whatever this is, and really dusty all around. So as you can tell, the car is obviously being driven about, but it's not being abused or anything. There's no oil leaks anywhere. The person, whoever, gonna come and see the car, obviously all these plastic bits will be cleaned. All down here. every month or so I would come here, check everything. Also, this car doesn't come with a dipstick, so also checking the oil constantly, and after every 3,000 miles, new oil, new filters, new everything. If you don't believe me, there is a date on this filter, so if you want, we can open this filter up and show you the date it's written on the filter. I think it was last week we got that filter in, and obviously all the oil, fresh oil, everything is fresh in here. Apart from that, that's basically all I know about the car now. As I say, from my previous videos, as you can see, I do buy and sell them, but this one, because we have our private registration plate on this one, we did not plan to sell it until the news came in. Happy, but this car has to basically to go. We still got plenty of time. We have 8 months, so we are not in a rush at all. So if it doesn't go by next week or next month, we are not fussed about it, because we know this car, it has the mileage. Yeah, it has 174,000 miles, but we know everything about this car. There's nothing absolutely wrong with it apart from the drop link. I'll leave my missus to drive it to shops and back and whatever she wants. For just now, the car is insured, everything. It doesn't show up as taxed yet because of this number plate, but it's taxed anyway. As I said, it's a longer video this time because it's our personal car and we had it for long. If you need more information, you can give me a call, or you can, we have posted it on Gumtree and Facebook, so it's the same price, £2,750. I don't think there's much negotiation on the car, because the car it still is very good looked after. Also, a woman driver, she will take it in maybe a couple of weeks later to get it cleaned and stuff, but overall I'm looking after all the mechanical bits. So in the most part, mechanical should be perfect now. The interior, well, I will get it cleaned, I'll get it detailed, I'll get it polished, I'll make it nice and pretty. I don't have anything really else to say about the car, apart from I hope to see one of you soon. Some lucky man or lady will drive this car away. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Comment down below if you would like me to do more detail video of a car. I know most of you people don't really watch it until the end, or like right through the video. You will just skip. But I'm making these videos so that people know why. Better to explain it. I'm making these videos because I don't want to waste anybody else's time. Because I know I go out I buy cars, and you know, people are so much wasteful. They think, oh, they won't see this scratch or dent or rust or oil leak or something like that. And I don't want people to come to me and say, oh, you wasted my time. This is why I made these videos, that you can see all the details, everything. If I miss something, obviously I apologize for that, but you know, I don't have the much time to do all these videos at once. And I don't, this video is quite long, but suppose it's a different type of car than usual. If you're first time on my channel, please do subscribe. But people who are subscribers to my channel, they know I come out, I explain what I do, and then I walk around the car. I'll show every imperfection that I can find on the car, about the alloys, about everything, about the tires and stuff. If there's anything wrong with the car, I will just say, I'll tell you what's wrong with it. Obviously, we can fix it. We can negotiate fixing it. That's not a big issue. If you don't have the time to take it out, get it fixed and everything, we can get it fixed for you and everything, but that goes plus to the price. That's why the price is odd. That takes in consideration of how much is the part, how much is the labor, and how much it will cost your time. For example, if this drop link here was to get done, let's say drop link will cost about £30, I will actually say £50. So that gives you £20 for your time, and then I will say maybe the mechanic will charge you another £30 to put it on. I will say 50 again. So there you go. You get £40 for your time and 100 off of the car's price. As I said, we are not in a rush to sell it. If you want more details, you can find me on Facebook. If you are looking through Gumtree, obviously I will send you the link, or you already received the link from me. That's basically it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up, and that really helps me to make more videos for you and buy more cars and give you better deals. Another thing, if I get 100 subscribers, I'll buy a car, maybe worth about £1,000 to £2,000, and I will give away to one of you guys who are subscribed to me. So 100, and I will give away the car. So I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.